Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how have you been up to? I hope you guys are excited as I am now. And make sure to stay happy and healthy because our mood could affect not only physical health but also mental health that we need to take care of. In early 2020, there were a lot of mental health issues which caused a lot of social deviation. A lot of people try to give acknowledgement about the mental health and ensure the society that it's not a simple cases. For example, depression, schizophrenia, and eating disorders. And one of the mental health issues is anxiety. In addition, these cases mostly happen to many young people. But don't worry, there are some tips that you can use just in case if you have symptoms of anxiety. Of course, we don't want to get away from anxiety, aren't we? Well, I got you! I'm Alzira Tofara from Manpasar. Will give you some tips to cope with anxiety by deliver my speech entitled, Some Way to Push Away Anxiety.
Imagine that you're getting ready to go to the first day of school. You feel excited, but also nervous. There's something holding you back. You require yourself not to be too happy. Better to be cautious, otherwise something bad might happen. And you start wondering, who should I talk to when I get there? What if no one wants to be friends with me? What if they'll think I'm weird? When you arrive at your classroom, which is a crowded place, you feel the panic starting to arise. You start to feel hot, nauseous, uneasy. To prevent this from happening, you start avoiding a lot of places which makes you feel lonely and isolated. You, or this person in this scenario, have anxiety disorder. It's important to differentiate between normal anxiety and anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder is not just feeling worried or nervous about the exam or test, but it more on emotion is taken to the extreme and arises in situations which don't pose a real threat. I'm here to tell you there is something you can do to lower it. It works, and it's simpler than you may think. So, are you curious about that? Today, I'll be talking about 3 coping resources, and the first one is feeling like you're in control of your life. Do you tend to waste a lot of time deciding what you might do while nothing gets done? A way to overcome indecision and the slight control of life is to do it badly. There's a quote by writer and poet G.K. Chesterton that says, anything worth doing is worth doing badly the first time. The reason why this works so well is that it speeds up your decision making and catapults you straight into action. This motto took the anxiety out of everything and replaced it with excitement to take a risk for trying something differently. So, do it badly and you can improve as you go along. The second coping strategy is to forgive yourself. People with anxiety constantly point out everything they're doing was wrong to themselves all day long. They're not kind to themselves. So maybe it's time to start being kinder with ourselves. Time to supporting ourselves. And a way to do this is to forgive yourself for any mistakes you think you have made just a few moments ago, or even to the past made in the past. And you have mistakes about it. Forgive yourself. And last but not least, having a purpose and meaning in life. Whatever we do in life, however much money we make, we cannot be fully happy until we know that someone else needs us. Someone else depends on our accomplishments. Doing something with someone else in mind can carry you through the toughest times. You will know the why for your existence and will be able to bear almost anyhow. So I would like to conclude with this. Another way you can do something with someone else in mind is finishing your work that might benefit future generations. Even if these people will never realize what you've done for them, it doesn't matter. because you will know, and this will make you realize the uniqueness and importance of your life. That was all in my speech. I'm Wazira. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.